Welcome aboard this Transpennine Express, surface to Manchester Piccadilly, calling at Hayborough, Barnaby, Scunthorpe, Doncaster, Meadowhall, Sheffield, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. Customers for Hayborough and Meadowhall should alight from the train from the front 4 coaches. Customers for Barnaby and Scunthorpe should alight from the front 5 coaches of this train. Please make sure you are travelling in the correct part of this train. This is coach number 1 of 6. This train is formed of 6 coaches. The next station stop will be Hayborough. For this evening, this train journey is on board Transpennine Express. The fleet number is 185116 with a very nice interior, and all the interior lights are working on board this train for this evening also. So that is very normal and very nice indeed. Very good. And the time is working on the passenger display board also this evening. At least everything is all detailed and up to date on this train for this evening. 185116. Let's walk down the train a little bit, show you what the inside of the 185 looks like. Yes, I do like that. I like the logo on the screen. Looks very nice, that does. The seat layout looks very nice, doesn't it? It does indeed. In case of an emergency, I think that's to do with a passenger evacuation from the train if something goes wrong with this train or with the Class 185s. But that's not going to happen this evening. That won't happen at all because the train is moving fine right now, which is good news. The doors are nice and wide. Very nice spacious space standing there on this train, and very nice space between the doors and the location of the seats with the rest of the interior of this train, of this Class 185 DMU. Just to also notify and to clarify with that, these trains were brand new and built in Germany at the Siemens yard. It could have been at the Siemens yard in Germany, but these trains are nicknamed as the Desiro Class 185, also known as Siemens. So this is very, very good. Plenty of seats, plenty of tables, and plenty of layout inside of the train. The luggage racks look good, doesn't it, on 116, like the rest of the 185s do. As currently there are 51 of them in service, with Transpennine Express. This here, space here, is for bicycles and for large bags and luggage. That's what this space area is for. It's for bicycles and for large bags and luggage. When you struggle with bags, you can store them all there at the fold-up seats where they are located here on this class 185. This is also a luggage space area here where you put luggage, store bags or heavy bags or big items of bags and luggage, or some folded up items such as a folded up bike if it folds up, or a folded up wheelchair. Very useful for space and for storing things in this location here. So that's very useful on the class 185 indeed. Yeah, above the doors look the same. Information, leaflets and displays. This looks good, doesn't it? It does indeed, it does. Let's look at the screen, and it works really good. There's the rest of the interior of the train. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? It does indeed, it does. Let's sit down there, and this is what it's like sitting backwards on the train on the class 185 DMU Transpennine Express. I think it feels pretty different when you sat backwards on the train instead of just sitting forwards all the time on board the train. Because trains nowadays, the seats face both ways, don't they? Forwards or backwards. The interior lights are very bright, very nice indeed. This is definitely 116, this one is 185 116, because it will say it on the information in just a second, in a few seconds time as it passes by anyway. The seat layout looks good, same with the rest of the seats. This is 116, there's the number, can you see it? 54116, yep, very lovely. That's part of 116, known as 185 116. That's just me testing out the seats, just holding on to them. That was just my hand in the way, that doesn't matter. Where can we take you today? I would like to go to Liverpool. Where is it? There. Where are we now? Grimsby, Hayborough, Scunthorpe-on-Ayr, Doncaster, Meadowhall, Sheffield, Manchester areas, and all the way up the map is Scotland and Newcastle, but Scotland is over there. Scotland, so that's Edinburgh and Glasgow on the map, on the route network map with Transpennine Express. We are now pulling into this next station as we approach Hayborough. This is Hayborough. The only thing you can do here is change here for East Midlands Railway services that go to Barton upon Humber. Otherwise, the rest of the services here that stop at the station most of the day is managed by Transpennine Express. This is Hayborough. The next station is Barnetby, where you can change at Barnetby for Humberside Airport. This is a very good train surface. Transpennine Express 185116. Now just sitting back, relaxing and enjoying the ride. Sit back and relax. And also I got this carriage train coach all to myself, so it's very nice and quiet, which is very nice. It's very nice onboard surface from Transpennine Express. So the review and the rating of this video, I will give this a 10 out of 10. Because on top of that, the train looks very clean. It's very nice and clean. The tables are clean, the seats are clean. No litter or rubbish or wrappers left anywhere, and the floor is clean on top of that also. Let's just test out the leg room. Yeah, definitely plenty of space and room on the floor from this seat. On the leg room, definitely plenty of room. Also on board the 185s, the plug sockets, which you can see between the seats where they're located. But overall, when you sit in these seats in standard class on the Class 185 TPE train, I do really find that the seats are really comfortable and really nice. And they feel a little bit like a luxury. That's in my good opinion, anyway. It's been a good day out today. Done a bit of bus spotting in Lincoln earlier on, and then this evening done a little bit of bus spotting in Grimsby. See most of the stagecoach buses, and now I'm going back to Scunthorpe on the train. And then it's a local bus service for me to go back home. (185.116) is really nice. But wouldn't it be nice if some of the Class 185s had special branding on the train? Or at least one of them will be a pride train, rides with pride. That would be really nice, wouldn't it, on the Class 185? It would indeed. Or one of them could be in a advertising livery for the Transpennine route upgrade, of the engineering works and track works and stuff. One of the 185s could be in that branding. That would look really nice. And also in the branding where it's got to do with a place name. For example, they could put pictures of horses and the race course on the side of the train, and maybe advertise it about Doncaster and about Aintree, which is near Liverpool. So maybe a horse racing class 185 branded train would look good as well, to do with the race courses along the route in some places. Something like that, because that would be really fantastic for a train. Or what branding the 185 should have had recently is the Eurovision branding for the song contest, which has been held in Liverpool this year, in May this year, about nearly 3 months ago. Eurovision Song Contest 2023. One of these trains at least should have had Eurovision branding on the sides of the train, advertising that it's in Liverpool this year. So that would have been great for these trains as well, to have special branding on, especially for Eurovision, which were about 3 months ago. Now approaching the next station. This service is now approaching Barnaby. If you are leaving from the train, please alight from the front 5 coaches of this train. This is coach number 1 of 6. Barnaby, where you can change here for Humberside Airport. And of course the village of Barnaby itself also. And the next stop is Scunthorpe. Take about 15 minutes to get from here to Scunthorpe on this train service. So there we have it, onboard Transpennine Express 185116. Do feel free to like this video for YouTube. And that's really about it for this train journey for this evening. It's been amazing, and there'll be another train journey on board like this very soon. And before you know it, this train will be going back to Manchester, but the next station is Scunthorpe. As now we just left from Barnaby. Very nice.